they remember you're a blessing. When life is good, they won't forget to say.
All right, and so how do you close Friday Briefing this year without having the real Nyashinski in studio? That was actually a really dope song, I must say.
Yeah, thank you.
So before even we get to our conversation, what did you get back in the day, KCSE? So that I can tell you the exact grade. So first of all, which school? Okay. And then what did you get as your grade?
Nairobi.
And say the truth.
Yeah, the records are there. Nairobi school, I got a B+.
Patch. Yeah.
You, what did you get?
You got a B what?
B+.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So if it's
so if this year's standard,
if it was
that's like a, D+.
And you guys used to get so many A's, yeah?
We did.
Yeah.
We were successful, yeah. Kwanza our year.
You got so many A's, I can only imagine.
Yeah. I don't remember being given leakage though.
Really?
No. Visiting day was just food. So,
so you don't understand what this hula baloo about visiting?
I don't understand how it went from that to now guys are using that for, anyway.
Okay, so I got a B, but it's because maths was a bit...
Yeah?
Shida kidogo.
I got an A in maths.
Oh, okay. So that A, just drop it down to around C minus. Anyway, it's great to have you here in studio.
Thank you.
What has been your biggest, I mean, this is the last Friday of the year.
Yeah.
What has been your most memorable experience this year?
There have been many.
Just one.
My most memorable one was when I came back after, after being away for so long.
Yeah.
When I came back and then the first time I saw
Like you mean
my
like
nephew.
when you stepped?
No, when I got home, when I got to the gate.
I was thinking like when you stepped off the aircraft, like, whoa, that's okay.
No,
okay.
That was the first time. That was in December, that's last year, so I can't count that one.
Okay.
But when I came back, I don't know why, I just remember like I felt so good seeing my nephew.
Oh,
yeah.
That's really nice. Yeah. What's his name? Maybe he's
KK.
watching. KK, shout out. Free shout out here on Friday Briefing. All right, and this year has been really kind to you.
Yes,
you were one of the artists that was awarded during the Pulse Music Video Awards.
Yes, I'm
plus
grateful.
So many others.
Yeah.
Did you expect that you would come back and everybody would be like, welcome back, Nyash?
Honestly, no, I didn't know what to expect. You know, when you're coming back, it's something that has not been done before. Not many people have tried to do a comeback. And then it's after so many years. This is basically a new generation. Plus, the people I was saying to back in the day. So I didn't know what to expect. And it's just been a pleasant, it's just been a blessing, Like things have just been happening for me, positive things. There's a friend of mine who always tells me, it reminds me of a thing called favor. Always keep that in mind.
That's for sure.
And, I'm just thankful. I didn't know what to expect.
I'm thankful that you didn't come back with a fake accent. Let me just put it out there.
No, it's not, okay.
Okay, not fake, but an accent.
It's not fake.
Let's just say an accent.
Yeah, sometimes when you're talking to, sometimes even when you're talking to a baby, right? You talk differently.
Yeah. But it's not advisable, by the way.
It's not.
For future, when you get babies, don't Google Gaga. That's not cool.
But usually people do that.
Yeah, we do that a
So
lot.
I think it's the same psychology when people in the States, when they're talking to Americans, they feel like they need to kind of pronounce like them.
Right.
Just to make communication easier, you know. But as far as coming back with it, I guess.
All right. So let's talk about why you actually left in the first place.
Yeah.
Was it like a green card, greener pastures?
Yeah.
Anything to do with the color green?
It was, my whole family were fortunate to get a chance to relocate.
Okay.
So we all left, except my sister who stayed. But that's the reason why, I didn't leave because of, I wasn't running away from anything.
Oh, you were not running away from?
No. It was just
What could you possibly be running away from? I didn't even have that in mind.
No, I've been hearing stories that I had to go because I don't know what. Just many things fly around. I don't want to say it and then it starts a rumor.
Okay, tomorrow you'll see 10 things you don't know about Nyashinski.
Yeah, but it was just a family move, basically, I had to make that decision. Even you, if you have to make a choice between family and other things, family,
of course,
most
family
likely
comes first.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And like you mentioned, there are very many stories flying around, and there are also very many stories about your life there.
Yeah.
Some people say that, you used to do, okay, first of all, I know that you were a truck driver at
Yes.
some point.
Yeah.
But there are other stories about you, living this really, really horrible life back in the US. So what is that all about? First of all, is it
Well,
true? Ama, we just want to find something to sleep at night.
Okay, it's not true.
Okay.
I didn't live a horrible life. I'm thankful that I have, I've been blessed to not have to go through that. But I don't know what you had.
That you used to clean toilets. That's one of the rumors.
No, I didn't used to clean toilets. But I will say this though. Even the people who clean toilets, have their dignity. That thing of you used to clean toilet, used to do this, is a bigger thing than just me or you. We should not look down on people who do that kind of a job, because they also have their dignity. But I didn't. It's just I didn't do it.
I think it was like, you leave home
Yeah.
and then you go and struggle.
Yes, that was the theme.
That was the theme around it.
No.
Okay.
Well, there's struggle because you miss home. Like trucking is a lonely job. You're alone on the road. I miss my friends. I miss my sister terribly. But as far as, sleeping on the streets and things like that,
Yeah.
no.
So that didn't happen.
No, see, I'd come back.
Yeah, you'd come
Yeah.
actually, you'd come back,
So I'd just come back home,
yeah.
yeah.
All right, so let's talk about you coming back. Did you expect, first of all, that your music, you said that, you were happy that you were welcomed back so warmly, but your music, that's another thing. Because it's one thing to be like, oh, Nyash is back, but it's another thing for your music to be accepted and
Yes.
liked.
Because people can like you as a person and...
Yeah, and then they won't like what you do.
Exactly. But I feel like when I go in the studio, I don't shortchange people. I don't write a song for the sake of being famous, or, to have girlfriends.
What does
or
that
anything.
mean? So
Like
the people who write songs...
my aim is not,
Yeah.
that's not my aim when I'm doing a song. It's not for people to see me, Like if you look at Mungu Pekee, the video that we released that has been out there for so long, it's a lyric video. I want you to hear the song and connect with the words. It's not about me being famous. It's about what the song means to you, what those words mean to you, like to encourage people. That's what I want to make a difference, So with that in mind, when people receive the songs, I'm happy. When they receive the songs like the way they do, I'm happy about that. I feel grateful, actually,
All right.
that my message is getting across. I have this talent and now I intend to use it for as long as I can.
So when I was researching about you, Nyash, on Google, there's a lot of stuff on Google.
There you go.
There seemed to be an issue that you take with Nigerian music, Nigerian
no.
artists, Kenyans loving
That's a
Niger
misconception.
music. So talk to us about that. Are you against,
I'm not
the
against-
love that is there for this?
I'm not against Nigerian music. I'm not against Congolese music. My dad when I was growing up used to listen to a lot of Lingala. I listened to Nigerian music. I sang with Yemi. I'm not against Nigerian music. I'm against the culture of kufinilia our own stuff so much, not even giving it a chance to breathe, and then putting everything else, including Nigerian, American, whatever you have, so high. It's not fair because you're Kenyans. It's like if you have a dog and your neighbor has a dog and you're feeding your neighbor's dog every day, not feeding your own dog. That's what I'm against. I feel like we should give ourselves more. We have the best group in Africa. That should be a big deal.
But the reason I'm saying, you seem to be having some beef with Niger music is because, we've been, no, not even that, because we've been listening to, Kenyans have loved, Jamaican music and the songs for so long. It plays, everywhere in the matatus, in the clubs, whatever, radio stations. But this one seems to kind of irk you a bit.
It does. What irks me is, I feel like we should have Nairobi night. My dream is for us to have Nairobi night. In Kenya night in Lagos.
Okay.
We should not be content, never be comfortable. A very good friend of mine is Nigerian, and he was always telling me, don't be comfortable. You know, we can't just be comfortable to be local chiefs. Beyond like saying, you know, local chief.
Okay.
When we're satisfied being a local chief, what are we showing the people that are coming after? You know, what will they aim for? You know, so that's my dream.
Okay.
When you see they have Niger night in Kenya, we should also want to have Kenya night in Lagos.
In Lagos.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's settled.
Yeah?
So we'll continue with our conversation, but kleptomaniacs.
Yes.
Are you guys going to be doing collabos soon?
Yes, we will. We will.
When? Next. Okay. Evidently, look at you guys.
You know, that's the picture you guys always use.
Okay, was it like a
Why
sunny
there's no other
day, or
picture?
you guys were just trying to be
No.
cool?
You
Hey,
know, I
look
think-
what do you feel when you look at those pictures?
Oh, man.
Umetoka mbali,
It's just-
nakwambia.
Oh, man. That has shown for so long. See, you remove now.
Then the shirts were put on.
with the bands.
What
The
do you feel when
sweatbands.
you see these pictures?
I feel
Yeah?
good. I mean, we're still young, still cool. It was a fun time.
Do you miss being in a group?
Sometimes, you know, sometimes I miss the camaraderie, but, you know, we're still friends. We help each other when creating.
Yeah.
So I don't, you know.
There you go. So is it a lonely life being a solo artist? You did what
in a
Beyonce did
sense.
to Destiny's Child.
There's only one Beyonce. In a sense, because
Yeah.
sometimes when you're used to being on stage and you're 3 people, you know, and then you get on stage and it's just you. In that sense, it's a bit lonely.
Okay.
But it's, you know, it's a different, I'm older now, you know, so it's a different,
Now
it's
you
a new
know.
thing,
Okay.
I can say, yeah.
All right. So now we'll continue the conversation later. I'm interested to see what people online are saying. But for now, I want you to read the news.
So,
Sawa?
Yeah.
Hiya, let's go. I mean, you didn't come back with an accent, so I think you'll be able to understand. Let's go. Follow me, please.
All right.
All right. So next year, which is like
next year
kesho
kuna
kutwa.
mahiti zinakama.
Hits zinakuja next year.
Yeah.
Hiya, have a sip there.
Gapo?
Yeah. I don't know if you're gonna like wrap the news, something like
Sinasoma to
that.
be professional.
Be professional.
Yeah. So this is the news, man.
Okay, so let's
Professional.
see you do it be professional. So
Okay.
you introduce yourself and then you
Alright.
have fun with it. Yeah?
Okay.